morning, everybody. It is March the 31st, and we're doing instructions for today's class. We're doing a little bit of the same. We're wrapping up Romeo and Juliet. You only have 2 more readings for that, and then you should be working on your rough draft for How Did the Renaissance Change Man's Thinking About the World. Remember, that's due on Thursday because I'm not allowed to assign anything over spring break. However, if you finish it over spring break and you turn it in, I will definitely be looking at it with this shelter-in-place order. My everyday will look a lot like this. So I'll be happy to get your rough drafts over spring break if you need a little extra time to work on it. And just make sure that you are turning it in so I can give you some feedback on what to change before the final drafts are due about the week after spring break. Today I will. Do you have it up? Can you read it today? Oh, I was like, dang, come on, Seth. Today I will compare the Middle Ages and the Renaissance and read Romeo and Juliet, Act 5, Scene 1 and 2, so that I can understand the difference between the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, and I can understand elements of theater and Renaissance drama. I will know I have it when I have developed an argument about how the Renaissance changed man's thinking about the world based on evidence, and I have posted and replied to the discussion board. I talk about this in the video that I did on creating your rough draft and writing your outline about the Renaissance essay, but please, 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 please make sure that the focus there is that there is a change from the Middle Ages to the Renaissance, and you should be establishing what the man's mindset was during the Middle Ages and then getting into how it changed during the Renaissance, which is why you have all of those document sets with 2 different images there, 2 different documents there, so that you can compare the Middle Ages to the Renaissance. That's why we did a T-chart of the Middle Ages and the Renaissance. And don't be afraid to use any of the evidence from that T-chart in your essay. If you have not watched that outline video, I highly, highly suggest it. I went through the entire thing and gave a lot of suggestions for what evidence to use in each paragraph, topic sentences, and things of that nature. Keep in mind, because this is a history essay, the introduction looks a little bit different. There's not a bridge, there's not a restating the problem statement or anything like that, and I give some very specific guidelines for how to kind of set up your introduction for this essay in that video. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you do. And then if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and let me know what you're struggling with. I haven't heard from any of you about any questions you have with the essay yet, and so I gotta know what the questions are in order to answer them. So please just let me know what you guys are needing with that. The prompt for today, by the way, is look back at your prediction from the first discussion board post. By the time that these 2 scenes take place, how has your prediction come true? How is it similar to that prediction, and how is it different? So make sure that you're making some pretty solid statements there about your prediction and how maybe using evidence to explain how it was different or how it was similar. All right. That's all we got for you guys, so please let us know. We are going to start putting grades in using that pass-fail designation. Keep in mind that we do have report cards due on they're due for us on Friday at 8 a.m. So we will not take any more of your essays or any of your late work from the previous grading period. It needs to be turned in by Wednesday. That includes your Islam writing. It includes your Were the Dark Ages Really Dark? Because that was the alternative assignment for that quiz grade. So please do make sure that you are getting that stuff in and making those revisions and whatnot. And they are due by tomorrow, not Thursday, because we won't have enough time to get it graded, but tomorrow. Okay, so let us know if you guys need anything, and have a great day, guys.